Down. Cosmic Cultivators is first. They were waiting on us. Look who's with me. I don't know, is that Chris? Because Gina has her own page. Are y'all together?
Canning some potatoes and green beans and after this live.
Papa's.
I'm going to freeze some too. I watched a couple videos on different ways of preserving, to use them in different ways. So I'm going to can some with green beans, and then I'm going to chunk some up to put in the freezer with, so we can take them out later, or maybe put some Lipton in soup mix them up, and then roast them in the oven.
Hey, Terry.
A good little side dish. So, working on the red ones today. Tomorrow I'll do the white ones. That's about it. We did some pickles, did a couple jars of pickles. I'm flash freezing some squash with fish fry. Very interesting. We're going to try that out. Cooking it, either baking it or frying it. So, but yeah, we're over here dog sitting. The grandparents are dog. We're babysitting the grand, I guess, what do you call them, fur babies? Grand fur babies. Their parents are out of town. They're down at the river, down in New Bronzeville. I believe it was New Bronzeville they went to. So Kara and Kirk aren't here, so we're taking over the house for the weekend. Les has been going to the house and checking on the animals and making, feeding the cats and checking on the chickens, and then he comes back over. So I hope everybody's having a good weekend. We had a little bit of rain this morning, and I was lucky. I got a weekend off, so I'm excited to be back at work Monday.
Hey, Kelly. Hey, Reagan. Hey, Jan.
Yeah, Kelly and I were talking about yesterday when we saw Kelly and Reagan yesterday. And,
hey, Terry.
Kelly and I were in my car, and Reagan and Les were in Reagan's car, and we did some running around in Baytown. Kelly likes to do a little shopping down in Baytown when she comes. So we were talking about different ways to preserve potatoes besides just canning them. And so I looked up some videos, and I found one lady that she showed how you could freeze them different ways. So I think it's called Traditional Living is their channel. So we're going to try that. I sent her the video so she can look at it and see if she was interested in it. Because we canned a lot of potatoes last year. We still have some.
Jerry, I called South Texas home. Good evening.
But Les is probably going to do a video on me canning these potatoes. We'll see how hopefully they come out good.
They said they miss you terribly.
I'm sorry, guys. Miss y'all too. I miss my garden. Felt like I was crazy for a day and a half out there straightening up everything, pulling weeds. I pulled all the green beans and planted some pumpkins. And I just want y'all to know, we have not done a video, but those cantaloupes are growing. And the watermelons are vining like crazy. So, everything else is doing okay. We're still getting some squash, yellow squash, and the cue balls. So, and let's see. I think the strawberries are kind of, I didn't see any in there, so they're not. I don't think we're going to get any more strawberries.
We might
this year.
Do they get twice a year?
Yeah. We're getting a lot of vines off of it, like starters. What are they called when they start coming off?
The runners.
The runners. We're getting some runners, so we're going to put some pots out there with dirt and try to repot some.
Hey, Southern Belle teacher.
Hello, everyone. I can't really see y'all that good, but in a little bit when I get off of here, I'll get my phone going and I'll see what y'all are saying. But anyway, we're going to do a few interesting food. What do you call it?
Weird food combinations.
Yeah, weird food combinations.
Hey, Jan. I have no idea what she's going to feed me. I'm going to be blindfolded.
Kara set the bar high for me last week.
Yeah, Kara did.
So.
And we're going to talk about the contest.
We're gonna have a contest.
Oh, we had a contest last weekend too.
You got to pick the winners.
Yeah, I got to pick the winners. I think only two or three people named it.
Yeah. Might have to do
to win the fire starter and
maybe
the
something else.
what was it, the U.S. Constitution?
Yeah, maybe you can find something else to give out.
Yeah.
So.
Kara wanted me to talk about the how she wanted to do the
Yeah, but she says she'll talk about it when she's here next week.
yeah, how she's going to give out the Cincy stuff.
Yeah, the gift box. I don't even remember what it's called, but it's a variety. It's a cute little box of different Cincy items. So I figure somebody might like that. Be a little treat for them. But I'm just peeling potatoes, staying busy. And I know y'all are going to think I'm crazy, but you see that canner back there? Les had to go get me another canner. I think I'm up to 4 canners now. I got one at my friend Linda's house when I can over there. I got 2 at the house and now 1 over here, and I'm leaving this one here. Leaving 1 at my friend Linda's, and then I got 2 at the house. So pretty soon I'll be able to be canning at the house in the she shed. We got to go get the oven so we can do that. Let's see, what's everybody saying?
Yeah, you're going to have to entertain them for a little bit. I got a problem.
Why a turkey burger? I would have done 3/4. I don't know. We like turkey burgers. They're pretty good. I can ground turkey as well and use it for spaghetti. I make a hamburger soup and I put the ground turkey in there. And what else do we use ground turkey for?
Everything.
Hamburgers.
Anything, yeah, hamburgers, anything, meatloaf.
Yeah, meatloaf is a little harder to do, but it's doable.
Hey, Michael, Frogfoot Holler, breathe.
Something different. And he can't be eating a lot of red meat, so he's got to eat other stuff. And he likes meat in every meal. So I told him he's going to have to cut back on a lot of his red meat. And we've done that before, and he's lost a lot of weight, and he's done pretty good. So he's just going to have to go back to the ground turkey thing. Can't keep him away from the meat, even when I'm not around. So
Yeah, just ate a piece of chicken and it kind of got stuck. So
yeah.
I'm kinda...
Hey, Les brought me a couple eggplants, and I tried the eggplant jerky. And when we get some more eggplant, which we should have some in a few days, I will do an eggplant jerky video and show y'all how to do it. Very, very easy. Depending on where you live, humidity and everything is going to depend on the timing. I have to do it on low for so many hours, and then I kick it up on high and cook it the rest of the time and I keep checking it until it's crispy like bacon. And it's pretty good stuff. It almost tastes like a smoky, like a smoky sweet bacon.
Yeah.
It's pretty good. You can't really tell it's eggplant either. So, but anyway, I'm going to let him get started on his video.
Well, I'm going to let you talk. I'm going to have to go.
Oh, okay. So anyway, let me see what everybody's saying here. Let me get my phone. Hold on. Let me finish peeling this potato and then I'll get with y'all. Let's see. Anyway, cucumbers are coming on. Trying to get Les to pick them before they get too big. We went through this last year. And I have a hard time getting him to keep up with those cucumbers for me when I have to be away. But after I sent him a picture of them and showed him, I think he ain't going to forget this time. But I did can 2 quarts of pickles. And I did them a non-traditional. It's not a recommended method, but it's a method that has been used, I guess, back in the day. And I have watched several people do this version. And then I have a friend that her mother and her grandmother, sisters and sister-in-laws and all that, they get together every year and they can pickles. But I was watching a video that she had made of it, and they filled the jars with whole pickles. I mean, whole cucumbers. They're pickling cucumbers. They put their seasoning, and then they have the brine is really hot, and they fill it to, I think, 1/4 of an inch. Put the lids on them, turn them upside down, and they put them in a pan of boiling water where the water just comes right on the rim. And they boil it for 30 minutes, and then they flip the jars over and they let them sit, sitting straight up till the next day, and make sure that they pop down. So I want to try that one too, because my daughter was telling me that the pickles were mushy last year that I canned, and I water bath canned them. So I've been trying to find a way to make pickles that are crispy, but not just refrigerated pickles, because they don't last very long in the fridge. So we're going to try these and see if they work. And if they do, then I'll start doing them like that. They're supposed to be almost like the version of the Clausen pickles you can buy at the store. So I've been busy doing a lot of stuff. I've been sewing, working, cutting vegetables up, putting them in the freezer, I think I canned like 13 pints of green beans. And the pickles that I did the other day, I tried to follow a recipe of a lady on YouTube. Her and her daughter were making them, and I guess I wasn't fast enough with keeping everything hot. So some of the jars went into the refrigerator, and I think I only had 3 or 4 that sealed. So those have to sit for 6 weeks, and if the seals stay on, then we're going to keep those for a little bit. But I'm going to show y'all a jar that I stuck in the fridge, and they're pretty crispy, and they taste good. They're a dill pickle, so they're soury dill pickles.
Can we show them these?
No, don't touch those. You can't. He's doing a video on the ones that I did today, so y'all get to see those tomorrow when we finish them. But
No.
he ran to Walmart and got me this other canner because when we were loading everything up yesterday, we forgot the canner. We got everything else, but we forgot the canner. So I just told him to run up here because Walmart's maybe 5 minutes from my daughter's house. So I said, go up there and see if they have one versus running 20, 30 minutes back to the house.
That was the last one.
And he said he got the last one. So anyway, here he is. I'll show you the pickles in a minute, but I'll let him talk to y'all. Go ahead.
Hey. Is anybody here?
Yeah, they're there. I think the thing went out. Yeah.
Hey,
It
nothing
keeps
editing.
disappearing. Hey, nothing. Yeah, I don't know if I said this or not, but I'm going to show y'all those vegetables that I flash freeze today with the squash. I called Nuffin, and we were talking about it, and she was telling me how she does it. So I took her advice on that. And they look like they're going to come out pretty good. I didn't put any I didn't make a batter. I didn't soak them in nothing. I just put them right into the fish fry and shook them up and made sure they were covered. And I believe those vegetables put off like some moisture.
They do.
Sticky stuff. And the batter stuck to them pretty good. So I also did some okra. So it's very interesting. Go ahead.
I found this at Walmart. We haven't seen it in a while, but if you ever get a chance to get this stuff, it actually makes 9 gallons. And it's got a strong odor to it, but it cleans very, very good. But it's like $2 and something. They had a boatload of it at our Walmart,
I
Kelly.
love that stuff too because you can mix it when you need it. It's good stuff.
Breathe, our Walmart's extremely low on canning stuff as well. They didn't have any pickling salt. We didn't find any fresh dill. We had to use the dried dill. And hey, Beach Lady, who else said something up here? Pepper Chicken Texas, how are you doing? So.
Okay, so look, this is what I did. There's several layers, and I use parchment paper. As you can see, there's several layers here. And I let this stuff sit in the fish fry.
Yeah.
And for like it was over 15 minutes. I probably should have already gotten them out. But as you can see, they're freezing pretty good. So when they get good and frozen, then I'll take them off and stick them in a freezer bag. And we'll just pull out what we want. We have lemon flavored, and then regular
Cajun flavor.
like a fish seasoning flavored, and then a garlic and Parmesan.
Yeah, garlic and Parmesan.
In which I think that's more of a shake and bake. So I was trying to pull so you can see the okra. The okra came out pretty good. Where's the okra? There it is.
Need some help?
Yeah. You want to pull that? Show them. Okay, there's the okra.
There is the okra she did.
Hold it up there. You see the okra? There you go.
There it is.
Now you just let them sit in baggies or a container. I use containers and baggies.
You can air fry them. You can bake them.
Mhm.
You can fry them. Oh, Jan Penland does her squash and okra and green tomatoes that way.
Oh, okay, good. Well, nothing says it's a lot easier because it's already ready to go, seasoned and ready to go.
So our green beans they're done. We have
Yeah, we're done with the green beans.
we're done with the green beans. We've already pulled them out of the ground. We got all we're gonna get out of them. They were getting too much rust on them.
On the leaves, and they were just,
Yeah,
it was getting to the point where they weren't really producing, so.
yeah. But our okra's coming up like crazy, guys.
Yeah. Once I start getting some okra in, I'll be pickling them because my daughter loves them. And I'm not going to water bath them either. I'm going to do the same method I'm doing with the pickles. So they'll be crunchy because she said they're mushy when I do them water bath.
Yeah. And the pickles did you show them the other pickles you
Yeah,
brought?
I'm getting them out.
The pickles she did already without water bath cannon, they're extremely good and they sealed and everything and they're crispy.
Just want y'all to know this was our little 8-ball. I thought it was good. I thought it was a Black Beauty, but it's not. It's a little 8-ball eggplant that we got the seeds from Hostels. Isn't it cute?
Hey, Mr.
Just
Tom.
love it. So, we've only gotten one so far. Okay, here's the jar. Can you see it?
Mr. Tom, we took them up for a reason. We could have let them grow all year, but we got our 36 quarts or whatever, pints or how many did you
It
get?
was whatever. I think I got 13, and I'm fixing to get some more, so.
So we're done with the beans.
Yeah,
And
I'm gonna do something different next year. I'm make that. I think I'm gonna wait a little later to plant them because they really stopped producing, and I did them on both sides. I should have only grew them on one side and let them go to the other side. Here you go. So anyway, in this jar I put chopped up onion. There's fresh dill in there, and I forgot to put peppercorn in this one. It also has garlic. And they're pretty good. I didn't use the pickle crisp or anything. So
and they're crispy
yeah, they're pretty good.
and flavorful all the way through them.
Yeah, they're good.
I'm having some technical difficulties right now.
So I've got, let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8, probably about 9 cups of green beans that I cleaned and cut up. And I'm going to do quart size with potatoes and green beans. I'm going to cook the potato. I'm just going to put the potatoes down in hot water for 3 to 4 minutes. Pull them out. Half green beans, half potatoes, and these quarts, and we'll see how they do. I may throw some garlic in with them. Some pieces of garlic. I think it'll come out pretty good. So, anyway, I'm just trying to do some different stuff because I have a ton of quarts of potatoes that I canned last year, and I mean, we eat them, but we don't eat them that fast, so trying to do something different.
Yep.
It's a lot you got to do with potatoes. Potatoes, potatoes, potatoes.
My haircut.
Yeah,
my
look,
beard trim.
ladies. Finally.
Got his hair cut.
Thomas, are you looking rough? You're looking like Santa. It ain't time yet.
It's always time for Santa.
Mm.
So, oh man, look at all we
Yeah, I
missed.
know. We're not being good today.
No, we're kind of.
So if we miss y'all saying something, we'll go back later and we'll try to comment.
Let me look right quick.
Let me see what these people are saying here. I'll try to pull it up on my phone.
Jerry noticed the haircut.
Mm.
Calcium carbonate keeps pickles crispy, Mr. Tom said.
Okay. I've got some pickle crisp that I got.
Some pickle crisp, yeah. I don't know what pickle crisp is.
I think it's something like that. Well, we'll let you know these pickles come out tomorrow. He'll finish up that video and we'll show them to you. I don't want to move them. I mean, if he wants to take his camera and move them and show y'all, he can.
Oh.
You can do that, but don't move those jars.
Let me see if I can show y'all what she did today already without messing everything up. There's 2 jars right here. Look how pretty that is. Okay. So we had such a wonderful weird food challenge last week. And so Teresa decided she was going to do kind of the same thing, but have you been mad at me today at all?
No, I was mad at him when I got home Wednesday.
Why was you mad at me Wednesday?
Because my cucumbers were too big. And I told him, dude, that is the only thing I want you to do. Make sure you get those
Wanda.
cucumbers off. I was
Yeah.
fixing to make a video and tell y'all, sorry. Rest in peace. He's gone.
Some of her pickling cucumbers were bigger than this cup.
Yeah. Yellow. Chicken's got them.
Yeah.
I wanted to throw them at him and hit him in the head with them, but I didn't. That's really what I wanted to do. I was nice. I mean, because he did he watered and kind of kept everything going for me because I was gone for 3 weeks. So
So we're going to do the blindfolding again today.
y'all don't even know. Jan, you don't even know.
No what?
I was holding back. I worked out my garden and took out my frustration out there picking weeds.
She was too. I went to bed and woke up at midnight and she was still out there working in the garden. I looked out the window and seen her working out there by lights.
Yeah, so make sure you turn that light on for me because I'm going out into my garden tonight when I get home. I didn't go to bed till after 11. I stayed out there working. I had a big old pile of, weeds and
Don't do
dead
it, let's hit
stuff.
the trap. I have no idea what she's got for me, guys, but she says it's pretty gross.
Kelly kind of helped me pick out one of them yesterday.
Yeah, Miss Southern Boy Prepper helped her pick it out. So
One of them. The other two,
they were both mad at me a little bit yesterday, I think.
No, Kelly wasn't.
No, Kelly wasn't.
We had a good time though yesterday. We got to see Reagan and Kelly. We did a little shopping at Joe B's.
Calcium
She
chloride.
finally got to
Thanks, Mr. Tom.
check out Aldi's, and then we went to H-E-B and the bread store. So
Let me fix this right
we hit
quick.
some antique shops, some boutiques in Liberty. So we had a fun day. It was a surprise day.
There we go. Yeah, Reagan and Kelly came over yesterday,
And yes, it was funny because Kelly did not come with Reagan. She usually does because she thought I was going to be working. So got in the sports car, boogied on down to Vider and met her daughter and picked her up. Brought her back over here to Baytown.
Reagan come over here, and we sat here and enjoyed the couch together. We cuddled up and snuggled together a little bit.
They're ridiculous.
Reminisced.
Ridiculous.
Hey, Scrappy.
They're crazy.
So,
Look at this box.
you're gonna do what?
Look at this box.
Oh, she's gonna go get a box to show y'all something.
No, I got it. So when I show them what I'm feeding you,
She's got a box so she can show you what she's gonna do to me.
what I'm feeding him.
Reagan was cold. Yeah, I had to warm him up. No, we're not gay.
Crazy.
We don't have nothing against gays. We're just happy.
Mm-hmm.
Does that like her tries?
They think that Kelly and I should have the same kind of relationship, but Kelly and I have a relationship. We just don't brag about it.
Look,
like
I've
they
talked
do.
to Reagan on the phone 3 or 4 times today. How many times have you talked to Kelly today on the
I
phone?
saw Kelly all day yesterday.
Something might have happened
I
between
sent
yesterday.
her 2 messages today.
Did she respond?
She's busy. I know she's busy. We discussed everything.
Oh, so she didn't respond.
She responded to some of the stuff I sent her. But I don't get upset.
Reagan, you're gonna get your ass in trouble. Did you hear Cece what he said?
What?
Nothing.
I'll read it later. Get your blindfold on. Get away from my stuff over there.
So, she didn't make any notes to tell y'all what she's
I'm just going to show you.
gonna show y'all, and when we're done, or if I can't guess what it is, then she'll tell y'all what it is, because I have no idea. Bros over, wives I see. There's another saying for that, Southern Belle. Bros over.
Who says
Get the
it?
bucket. Huh?
Reagan?
Don't
You
look
better
at,
get it, Reagan.
don't look into her eyes, Reagan. Don't look into her eyes.
I know that's why you got that light for him, so you can see his beautiful blue eyes.
Okay. Do we have any other announcements to
You're
tell
right,
them?
Terry.
What Terry said?
It's crazy. You have to experience it like in person. It is ridiculous.
we have so
within
much
you.
fun out messing with people, getting on the loudspeaker at Walmart and hollering. Y'all check out Southern Boy Prepper on YouTube. Hey, we did have a rough time yesterday. We went out to eat. Should we even mention that? That was bad.
Yeah.
We went to a seafood restaurant that me and Teresa's been going to for years.
Yeah, we hadn't been there in a long time.
Yeah, it's probably been a year since we went.
That's probably where we should not have taken Reagan and Kelly.
Yeah, it
because
was a
they're used to that
bad.
Louisiana
Yeah,
seafood.
it was a bad experience, guys. We sat down and we were just a couple of us in the whole restaurant, and our waitress was like strung out,
Sketchy.
like sketchy and nervous as hell. And Reagan ordered something, and she goes, "How do you spell that?" And so Reagan had to spell it out for her. Then we had to wait for refills. We ordered a what do you call that?
Appetizer.
Appetizer, and we asked her, "We're gonna get the appetizer before the meal." She says, "I don't think so. I think it's gonna come out with the meal." I said, "It's supposed to come out before the meal." So, and then let me grab a dirty glass over here, and we couldn't get my.
Yeah, Terry.
I ordered a tea, and she asked if I wanted a refill, and I said yes.
And then she grabs his glass like, oh, you
Yeah,
glass. Okay.
grabs, comes and puts her finger in my glass and picks it up like this and takes it to the back, and I'm like, oh no, that didn't just happen.
He walked to the kitchen.
Yeah, I went to the kitchen where she was at, and I said, hey, I know you might be new here, but that's very unsanitary what you did. So she got another glass. She probably spit in it, but I don't know. I didn't see that. And then she brought our appetizer out, and a piece of hair was.
No, she brought our food out. It was your plate.
Kelly said there was a hair.
I don't know. I thought that was.
We don't know if it was kept from Kelly's head or it came
It
off
was
the
on the
food.
table.
It was on the table. And then they brought my food out. They brought everybody's food out together, and mine had a.
Oh, wait, beach lady. Just wait.
Mine had a hair in it that long, and she was like, "What do you want me to do? Get the manager?" And I said, Teresa jumps up and says, "Let's go.
I was like, we're done.
We're done. We're out of here." And then Reagan goes, "Les, we're done." And I'm looking around. And I said, "No, we're not." I took my plate up to the manager and I said, "This is what happened." I told him about picking up the cup, the lady asking how to spell the food, the lady bringing the food out with the hair on it.
Knocking over, they can't even hold up they had these big like a cake pan, like a cake stand with the lids, and they were high. They were knocking those over.
Cakes were falling
crazy.
over. Yeah,
I mean,
it was
crazy.
Yeah, like two people
It was
did
making
that.
me a nervous wreck.
It was
and
making Reagan nervous.
Yeah, I said, let's go.
And it
And
was
I
making
went and I
me.
told that lady, I said, this is ridiculous. I said, we're not paying for nothing. We are out of here. And Reagan goes, I'll pay for the drinks. I was like, Reagan!
Reagan paid for the drinks, which was $10 freaking for
Yeah.
us to have drinks. And I think Teresa had water.
Mm-hmm.
So they got their money. They got some of their money.
Yeah.
And the fish, you should have seen the fish that they brought me. I ordered the grilled snapper, and it looked like it was been sitting in the sun for 2 weeks. It was
It
just,
was horrible. It was just on plain white rice.
no season,
And
nothing.
it looked more burnt than grilled.
Yeah, it was horrible
weird
looking.
I
Yeah.
mean, it wasn't like you would get normally at a restaurant.
So we were extremely
Embarrassed.
embarrassed. Yeah.
I was mad. And when I've had enough, I've had enough.
Yeah.
I don't care who sees me, who hears me.
Yeah.
We're out of there.
We did. We left.
I looked back and I saw Reagan and Kelly sitting there, and Les was looking at me, and I was like, let's go. Now, let's go.
That's exactly how it went.
They messing around.
No, it was bad business. So, anyway, guys, we're ready to do this weird food combination that she's whipped up for me.
So
need to
you
squat
know,
down.
the service now since this pandemic it's worse than it used to be.
Yeah.
We used to go to that restaurant, you know, maybe, I don't know, we would go over there and eat seafood. It was pretty good.
Yeah.
And the service was horrible. And then when that food came out, I was like, oh my gosh.
We never had any
So,
trouble there before.
We're just going to go into Houston from now on. I know some good places in Houston, and that's probably where we should have went.
Yeah. This was in a little town of Liberty.
Yeah. So,
Wow.
but anyway,
I don't want to try.
I promise you, after this food combination, he gonna get my pickles off them. He's gonna get those cucumbers off those plants like he's supposed to.
What if I promise you to get them off anyway?
Mm-mm. I don't believe you.
So I've got to have my punishment. I was wondering why you weren't popped up for the arrest of 4 who walked out on a restaurant.
Mr. Tom, I would have went.
Yeah, we would have
so
gone to
mad.
jail.
Yeah, I would have said, let him go. I'm going. It's me. So,
Oh man.
yeah, beach lady, he doesn't listen to me.
I do, but those cucumbers, they hide. I promise you, that cucumber was that big the first day, and when I went out there the next day, it was that big and that big around. The same
Hey,
cucumber.
I even cut back the leaves on the cucumber plants so that he can't have no excuse to miss any of them.
Yeah, she did that after I found the 3 very extremely large.
No, those were all in the basket in the kitchen when I got home. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I wish I would have brought them with me so y'all could see them. I mean, I was furious. They were bigger than the pickles you get at the ballpark. Those
They wouldn't-
little
they
dill
wouldn't
pickles,
fit-
they were bigger than that.
They wouldn't fit in a mason jar, I promise you that.
No, they wouldn't have.
Hey, Texas Janet Garden and Prep, a little joint in our town has gone downhill too. Yep. That's 6 weeks. Thanks. They can't get. Yeah, they can't get decent supplies, and they're having trouble
Or
getting
decent
decent people to work there. The lady, when we used to eat there, it was
Her and her daughter and another lady.
her daughter. And the food was excellent. The service was excellent.
Yeah, we loved it.
They would come sit down with us and chit chat with us while we were eating.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, this time it was just off the wall. I had one lady there that looked like she was on meth. Our waitress, it was just freaking out and couldn't get her stuff together. So, yeah, it'll probably be a while before we go back over there. That restaurant was actually going out of business a couple of years ago.
She
And
said she was retiring. I don't know why she didn't.
yeah, I don't know why not.
But then we went to the other, it's like a hamburger joint called Jack's.
Yeah,
And I was kind of disappointed in them too because we've been there and they usually have very good food. And the food was okay, but you could tell that the grease that they fried, like the chicken in and the onion rings, they just didn't look, I mean,
It'd been there for a while.
yeah, they
But-
needed to change it.
And see, we were trying to set high standards because we went out to eat with Reagan and Kelly over in
They
Louisiana.
always take us to good places.
Yeah, it's like we gotta have a suit and tie on when we go out to eat with them.
Baloney. No, but they always take us to very, the food is good. The food's always been very good. So, we've eaten at some places in Beaumont where we meet them halfway, and those places have been really good. So,
Yeah,
we
it's
failed.
always been kind of Cajun food that's good.
But that's okay. We're going into Houston next time, Kelly. We're going to go to the Cheesecake Factory, and I think we may go to Papacitos.
Papacitos.
Papados.
Both of them. I think they're owned by the same people.
Papacitos, I think, is the Mexican food. Reagan, you just got to eat some fajitas because we're going.
She's gonna get you to eat Mexican food, buddy.
Yeah, we're going. You can sit out in the car and wait on us, but we're going.
Oh man, I didn't get time to kind of promote this live, so if y'all want to share it, please do. Get some people in here. I got this blindfold on, so I won't be able to see what y'all are saying. If it's something bad, scream into the phone. The way Les just
Southern
threw
Belle,
back.
he ain't cheating either because I want to make sure. I want to make sure he can't see down low, like looking down.
I can't see anything with this thing because I've got it double. Look, I got it double layered.
Put it over your nose so you don't smell nothing.
I know, I got to
Come
be
on,
able to
that's
smell
what those
it.
things are for. Here, put it over your ear. You don't need to hear anything.
I can still
Come on,
hear.
you ain't gonna do what you did to Kara now. Come on. We only need to see your lips. That's it. No blue eyes. They can wait a minute. Okay, there you go. There you go.
See,
That-
wait, because I got something to say. This was doubled a minute ago because I can see everything you're doing.
Oh, I'll fix
Yeah,
that.
I can see
I'll
everything you're
fix
doing.
that.
Look,
Get
there's
your
a-
hands down. Get your hands down. Yeah, we'll fix that. Get over here. Where's your Wabay now? Wabay, where are you? How fast can you get here?
Reagan, help! I
There you
can't
go.
see nothing now.
Good. Now turn around. Let everybody see you. Now that's a blindfold. Okay.
Now this thing's going into my mouth, literally. Look.
Push it up.
I can't
Stop
touch it.
being-
I
stop
tried to
being-
touch it a minute ago, and you were saying, "Don't
Be
touch
quiet. You're supposed to be quiet. We're not supposed to be talking.
it." Oh.
Now stand still. Okay, the first one's gonna be. I didn't write no little note cards like my daughter did. Okay. Oh.
Well, obviously,
Okay.
my daughter loves me,
Yeah, she does.
and she don't give me anything bad.
Just back up a little bit.
Okay, I don't know where.
Don't make the thing going. Okay. Y'all see that?
I don't see anything.
You hush. Okay.
Well, tell me what it
Y'all
is.
see it? Okay. This is his appetizer.
I'm pushing it up on my lip.
I don't know. This might should have been like the main course.
What is it?
But I'm gonna go with this one first. Okay?
What is it?
Don't you worry about it.
Oh
All for your
man,
wabang. See how fast he can get here.
he's
Yeah,
on his
right.
way. You know, me and him got a helicopter. He can fly over here in
Yeah,
just a few
whatever.
seconds.
Okay. Open your mouth. Open, open, open. There you go.
Whoa, that's freaking nasty.
Get them cucumbers off them plants like I tell you to.
It's hot.
You were just eating this stuff on pizza earlier.
Not that daggum much.
Oh. Come on now. Get you a little sip of water. Get you a little sip of water.
Was that Oreos?
No.
Ouch.
There you go.
The Oreos and the hot sauce?
No, Cheerios. Cheerios. Oat Crunch Cinnamon. Cheerios.
With what? Hot sauce?
Sriracha.
Oh, that's
Or whatever
nasty.
this is. Yeah, sriracha.
I'm not going to spit it out.
Eat it.
My punishment for not getting cucumbers.
Y'all hear that?
Oh, that was nasty. I can't do that again. That was a no-go, guys.
Okay.
Though it's got to be uphill from here on out.
Okay. Can y'all see it?
I can't taste anything. My mouth is burning.
Let me see.
I can't see it. What is it?
Can y'all see it?
You want me to tell him?
No.
Tell me and I'll tell him.
Hush! Okay. Y'all got it? Okay. Alright.
What is it?
Opening it. Pickly. Like it almost smells like pickled pig's feet. That's what it smells like.
Ooh. I threw that jar away.
This one wasn't tapped. It was sealed.
What is it?
No
More pickled pig feet?
excuse. Okay. Okay, this is the main course, okay, guys? Okay.
Pickles?
I'll say that. Alright, open up.
Oh,
Eat it.
that is freaking nasty.
I ain't getting no bucket. Cosmic Cultivators, he gonna eat it.
No, that is bad.
I'm actually gonna try it too because I want to see. I haven't tried that.
I need to spit this out.
It almost looks like onions.
Give me something to put it in. But I can't do that.
That's what it reminds me of, Pickles Pig Feet.
Ugh.
Mm-hmm. Here. Just chew it. That's all it is. Okay. Drink some water. Here. There you go. Get back in the camera. Look, he's not even in the camera. I gotta bring him back. Drink some water. I'll get you a Dr. Pepper. Here's your Dr. Pepper.
Where?
Hold on. Let me have that.
Did you put something in here?
There you go. Drink some Dr. Pepper.
Are we done?
You'll never know till you try it.
That's freaking nasty, guys, whatever that was. That was not pickled pig feet. Ugh.
But you know what? It looks like an onion, but it's it tastes like pickled pig's feet.
Well, what is it?
I already told you.
It was not pickled pig feet.
It is pickled pork skins.
Ooh, don't
Pork skins.
eat pickled pork skins, guys. That's nasty.
All right, last
Thank you, Jesus.
one.
What is it?
Oh, hold on. Let me get it. Okay, this was a. Y'all see that? Y'all see it? Hold on.
There you are.
Stop it! I'm not a pinata. You ain't gonna try to hit me.
Pinata.
Okay, y'all see it? That's the stuff we told y'all about. Alright, I'm just gonna say what it is because he's gonna know as soon as he eats it. This is mango. I peeled it, cut it, and sprinkled it.
I
with
love
that stuff.
mango.
So, he can take the blindfold off. Open your mouth. I tortured you enough with the rest of it. I ate some earlier and I loved it. That stuff is like salty, tangy.
That
What
is,
else? What else I got on it?
Tahini.
Yeah, love it. It's good on a lot of stuff.
What did I miss, guys?
So anyway, you'll see that? It's pretty good stuff. Girl.
This is what you gave me?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, God. It's made in Mexico.
Stop it, you're spilling it.
No, I'm not.
Mm-hmm. Let's see it spill.
Oh, that was nasty. What was the first thing? Those things? Cheerios? Cinnamon Cheerios? Oh, look, we lost everybody. Nobody's here anymore.
What happened? He
Oh.
survived it. I ate it. It was fine. It tastes like pickled pig feet. That's really what it tastes
Hey, North
like.
Shore.
Now.
Pickled pig skins from Mexico.
Now, better get them pickles off, them cucumbers off.
Yes, dear.
And we have cantaloupe coming.
Yeah.
We're excited.
You remember those little Teddy Rumpkins that you could buy the kids and then you could record messages and put on there? I'm gonna get her one that says "Yes, dear" all the time. Yes, dear.
You don't listen.
Yes.
He says that.
Solve the problem by pulling up the cucumber plant. Or solve the problem by pulling up the cucumber plant. That's how. You want me to do that, Frogfoot Holly? You want me to die?
What's wrong with you? Just because you live in another state?
Don't
Call
think.
your mom and talk to her. That's what I'm gonna do.
Oh, she's gonna call your mom. That might be his mom.
She would not say that. That sounds like something he would say. Y'all want to see Gus? Pick Gus up.
Come here.
He's been really good.
here.
Oh, maniac. Be careful with him because he just had his surgery. Gussie.
Who wants to see Gus?
Gus, your friend, your bae.
Hey Reagan, here's Gus.
Well, babe, listen, look at him. Look at him. That's Kara's baby. Lily's outside. She didn't want to come in. And old fat cat's over there under the table.
No, go lay down.
Okay, that's enough. That's enough. Y'all fixing to eat.
All right, guys. We
Get
are.
down.
Yeah, we've almost been on for over 45 minutes.
Oh, wow. Okay, see you later, Beach Lady, Southern Belle.
Have a good one, Southern Bill. Thanks for
Thanks
stopping
for stopping by.
Thanks for coming, Sean.
Thank you, everyone, for stopping by. We're gonna go. I gotta can some potatoes and green beans.
And I'm gonna film her. All right, guys. God bless y'all. Thanks for stopping by. If I missed anybody, I will get with y'all on the chat and say hello. I apologize because she had me blindfolded.
Hey, and call to the was it them? Cosmic Cultivators. Okay, we'll be looking.
For what?
They might do a premiere.
Okay, cool.
Cosmic Cultivators may do a premiere.
God bless you, Sean. Thanks for stopping by.
You too, Beach Lady. Have a good weekend.
Reagan, call me.
Pepper Chick, Texas.
Have a good night.
Sorry I didn't see everybody, but hello. Thank y'all for coming.
It's time for me to die because she's going to get me. Bye, guys.